Hello students, today we want to study that next topic ISRO and the artificial satellites. Now this is the fourth day, this is the fourth video of this first lesson. We have been studying the first lesson our Earth and solar system, and this lesson is I have divided into four topics are there. Today I will discuss with you the last topic, that is ISRO and the space mission. What is about the ISRO you will learn, and what about the artificial satellite. You will get the information of these two topics. Now see children, already I sent this video that in the vacation, that is a lockdown period in the May month, and many students they send the worksheet of this video, and those who not send the worksheet, they can send the worksheet of this video, and those who send them, I will give some extra, that is HOTS questions on their email or the WhatsApp, and those who not send, they send the worksheet questions. Now come to the point, that is ISRO, that is the Indian Space Mission. Sir. ISRO means what? That the Indian Space Mission, that is important in India. It is one of the leading country. In the 20th century, a few countries of the world developed the space technology, and they sent hundreds of, that is a spacecraft in the space. One of them, India, is there. Spacecraft, it means what? Is a vehicle or the small machine. It is there. That is a machine like small, that is there, and that designed to fly in the outer space. Or we can say it is artificial satellites. Our country is well known for the development of the space technology because the ISRO. ISRO is one of the biggest organization or the agency of India who that is a study about the space. ISRO means that is the Indian Space Research Organization. This is a long form of definition. Now ISRO is the space agency of the government of India. It is recognized of the government because all the governments that programs in space programs, it is organized by the ISRO, and its headquarters in the Bangalore city there, Bangalore. What is the vision of this ISRO? Children, you know that 3 years back that we had visited the ISRO there. I visited, our school had went, that is as a picnic or the trip. We went there and we saw that ISRO's headquarters. Now what is the vision of the ISRO? That is to harness space technology for the national development while pursuing the space science, research and planetary exploration. This is the vision. You know, any organization, it has the vision, and this is the vision of the ISRO. It means that it engages the space technology, national development while pursuing the space science, research and the planetary exploration. With the new innovative, that is innovation, searching is going in the ISRO. It is founded in the 1969. Presently, chief person of the ISRO, K. Sivan. You might have seen on the television in the last few months back. We seen that is Chandrayaan 2 when we sent in the space. That time, all we were watching, and that time, firstly that is a mission. It is in May, that is not successful, but after 1 week it is successful. That time, K. Sivan, now his face, he was, that is crying. Modi, all these great persons you have seen on the television, that is a K. Sivan, and he is the responsible for the Indian space program. He is the chief person, he is the president of the ISRO. Now, the ISRO mission, that is what? First mission, ISRO's, that is a Chandrayaan, that is the mission's name. When it is launched, this 22nd October 2008, that ISRO launched a spacecraft to the moon. The mission is known as Chandrayaan first. After that second mission, Mangalyaan. It is another important Indian space mission. It is known as MOM, means that is a Mars Orbit Mission. It was launched on the 15th November 2013. It it got established in an orbit around the planet Mars on 24th September 2014. It means near about that, you know that today we have a lot of attraction about the Mars. The world has been studying about the Mars because on the Mars all the scientists they are saying that probably they may that on the Mars life it would be there, life may be there, and for that every that is a country, every that is a big, the great scientists they are studying about the Mars, and for that we also that is a sent, this is a Mangalyaan, that is a satellite on the Mars. And this Mars, when we had sent it that 5th November 2013, and it got established in the orbit of the Mars 24th September 2014. It means nearly, you know, if you calculate, if you minus from this date to this date, you will get that 10 months, 19 days, this much time it took to establish in the Mars orbit. Now, whatever the missions is there, ISRO missions we have, that is the same. What the objectives of that mission? Chandrayaan first we sent, Mangalyaan we sent, but the object we should know that objective of these missions is a deeper study of the Mars and the Moon. Already you know that everyone's that is ambitions to go on in the space or in the other planet. Now you know that Moon already many countries they studied that. First time you see that in the world, Yuri Gagarin, he was the Russian cosmonaut. First time he went in the space, and after that you know that I think 16 July 1969, that is the first, that is American, that is astronaut, that is Neil Armstrong and that Aldrin. They went on the moon, and in this way that is we started to study about the moon. Now we also want to study about the moon, and that is Mars. For that purpose, we sent the Chandrayaan first and Mangalyaan. These two space, that is a spacecraft we sent on these two, that is a planet. Chandrayaan second also we sent it. That is the second lunar exploration mission developed by the ISRO. It was launched 22nd July 2019 and orbital insertion 28th August 2019. It was most complex mission. It was successful. This time only that KC1 was, that is this phase, it was just nervous because he cried also, because first that time this Chandrayaan second is successfully, that is it was not, but after 1 week the ISRO declared, that is a whole, that is a space scientists they declare, yes, this is a successful. What is the artificial satellite and man-made satellite? This is very important. Why we send the artificial satellite or man-made satellite in the space? What is the usage of this? What is the objective of this? That is this satellite. Why do we send in the space? And then everything we will see there. In the context of the space flights, a satellite is an object that has been intentionally placed into the orbit. These objects are called artificial satellites. They revolve around the Earth. They are used for the multiple purposes like the communication, weather, forecasting remote, that is the forecasting, remote sensing. These are the information about the artificial satellites. Now questions are, why do we send in the space? Because intentionally we send this, that is satellites in the orbit of the Earth, in the space. Many planets are there, they are revolving, they are, that is rotating around the sun, and every planet they are revolving around the sun through the specific path that is called as the orbit. And when we, that is send any artificial satellite, man-made satellite, and we put these satellites in the orbit of the Earth, and automatically gravitational force it will act on it, and due to the gravitational force, these artificial satellites also start to revolve around the Earth, that is in the path or in the orbit, then it will start to work. And what is the work of this? Communication purpose, weather forecasting purpose, remote sensing purpose, and example of the artificial satellite here, INSAT first, IRS, Sputnik first. These are the artificial satellites names. Many names are there. For the example purpose, I given the 2-3 names are there. Sputnik is the first, that is the Soviet Union launched the world's first artificial satellite. It is mentioned in the history. What is the first artificial satellite? Sputnik first. Who said? Soviet Union. It means Russia. From the Russian, that is they sent the first satellites in the space. Now, you see that Aryabhatta, it was India's the first satellite. It was launched on the 19th April 1975. Now, that is that launch program, space program has been started. Before that started, but first we have set our first, that is satellite Aryabhatta. That is a name. That name is also we have taken from the scientist. And 19th April 1975. What was the principle of this satellite? What was the principle of this Aryabhatta? Behind it there, what the objective was there? Satellite is an object upon which only the force is gravity. Once launched into the orbit, the only force governing the motion of the satellite of the force of the gravity. Behind it there, everything's principle it is there. And if you know that the principle of that any activity, and then definitely you will understand when we say any natural, that is a very artificial satellites in the space, behind it the science is there. And what here science is there? First we have to study about the gravitational force of the Earth, and then we can say that. And these artificial satellites, that is revolve around the Earth. Because we are, that is sending, that is the satellites, and that satellites, due to the gravitational force, it pulls on that, this attraction force it is there, and due to that attraction, these satellites revolve around the Earth, and whatever the Earth is going, that everything it takes the photographs and send the messages to the headquarters. And like that, different types of the satellites for the different purposes. What uses for agricultural environment, weather forecasting, making maps, water minerals, and the telecommunication, etc. In this way. Second, that is we will see that now here there some typical information or the artificial satellites I will give there. Typical it means that is the important information about the artificial I will give here then. First what? About the questions always arise in your mind, sir. We send the satellites, sir. How much that is it will go that up? That is 36,000 kilometers goes from the surface of the Earth. And after that they will reach in the Earth, that is the orbit then. That is a golden time, that is a orbit it is there. Currently there are over, that is 2,218 artificial satellites orbiting the Earth. Now presently, question, sir, now how many satellites we have seen in the space there? Currently that, if you complete these, the 2,218 artificial satellites, because so many countries they send that. If you counted this much satellites, that is artificial satellites are revolving around the sun. India is capable of own satellite launching in February 2017. India is capable of own satellite launching. It means India becomes so powerful that is so that is that one of the studied country, and India has the capable to send the satellites on its own. In February 2017, ISRO has created a new record by launching the 104 satellites in one go time. It is become the history there. In 2017, India, that sent the 1,400 satellites in the space, and that too in one time there. Many countries satellites the India is sending in the space because that technology mission, that is a Mangalyaan mission, that we say that the India is becomes the first country to send that is satellites on the first item. That the first item, that is very important. That many countries they tried to send they took the many items, but we have completed. We sent in the first item. And India launched the 319 satellites for 33 different countries. Up till now, this information I have collected, and this information is related over the artificial satellite and our ISRO, because the ISRO is the leading, it is the responsible, it is a, you know that every this credit it goes to the ISRO, and that's why I have given this information. Now, in a very small topic, children, that is a ISRO, it is only one word it is there, and artificial satellite is also only definition it is there. But I have prepared this topic because I want to give some additional information to you, and that's why you go through this video and definitely you will learn, and whatever the information I give on you properly, you see that once if you see the video you will not understand that. Till understand, you see that 2-3 times. You know, when you will get time, you can watch the video and try to understand, because you will get the more information, and as well as you have to go through the lesson also, because these videos, all the videos I have made on the lessons only. Whatever our topics are given, according to that topics I have prepared the lesson. Now here I want to stop here.